But I did want to just ask you a couple questions from your perspective as a
Okay.
female guest. Because while Batman might be a brooding icon, the Bat universe has always had powerful women driving it forward. So I think I already know your answer as far as Batman go, but which version of Batman got it right and how it portrayed female characters?
I always like seeing the females being able to attempt to solve their own problems and not necessarily need the male characters needing to come in. And I know I've said this before, but again, the Nolan's version, because you have Anne Hathaway coming in as Catwoman, and she was very much her own independent, strong character. She didn't necessarily need Christian Bale to save her. They worked together, and ended up, obviously having a relationship together. But I loved how she was doing her own thing, and they happened to have their worlds collide. But she was very much a strong, independent character, and it wasn't like the damsel in distress that we say.
Right.
And I'm not saying that that's necessarily the way it always needs to be, because obviously, who was the Katie? Was it Katie Holmes? The one who was the one?
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, she had a relationship, right, with Christian Bale because they had that connection from, their past, from their childhood, right? So, and obviously, no spoilers in case anyone hasn't seen that, but, that was a different sort of dynamic. But moving to the actual, like, superhero version of it, seeing the characters, I love, Poison Ivy. I love Catwoman. I love having, their stories. I love that they have stories, that they have their own, they're their own characters in their own stories. And then some of them branch off and then have their own, spin-off things too, because they are strong and fierce and capable and fighting and all of that in their own sense. So that attracts to me. I've always been drawn to that. So.